I heard him even hiss at me. And yep, it's got a basement all right. But there she is. And this was my very first old house, by the way. So there is another room right there. We gotta get around here. Oh yeah, there's 2 windows there for that room. Okay. But I gotta tell you folks, back in the day when this place was built, this is a very large plantation in here. Very large. I mean, we got many outbuildings. We're gonna go check out the last of the outbuildings here. We got one here. Another old barn. And yeah, I can even see the animal trails through here. In fact, I'm following one as we speak. Look at here, an old barn. That's cool. Classic red barn. Oh yeah. This old barn's got a loft, some mice. Oh yeah. They really don't make these places like this anymore. Look at this old relic here. I'm not even sure what it is. Concrete top on her. Interesting. All right, continuing on. The old door to the barn. Another outbuilding. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outbuildings on this property. This was a very large farm at one time. Very large. And definitely this place was used for animals. Pretty short in here. Could have been cows. Maybe pigs. But yeah, look how small this building is. This is how they did it back in these days though. They didn't build large buildings just to have large buildings. Oh, and there's another outbuilding. 7 outbuildings on this property. Oh my goodness, this place is just awesome. This place is just awesome, young people of YouTube. Oh yeah, okay. One more outbuilding out there. Whew, look at that. There's a tree growing right up in the middle of whatever this is. There's an old power pole laying out right here. Look at that old power pole laid right down. And here's the old outbuilding. Well, what's left of it. Looks like this too was an old barn. Boy, this place had a lot of buildings on it. Left a couple old cars just sitting there to rust away into nothing. behind this barn, looks like there was another outbuilding. Or this could just be all part of the old barn. But yeah, wow. That is so crazy. Yeah, now that was a successful tour of an abandoned buildings and cars. And it kind of tells you how old this particular property is. Those cars did. You betcha this thing goes back to the early 1900s. Like I told you, around the turn of the century. I wasn't kidding. But there she is. Once again, we'll take another quick scan of this property before we take off here. Wow. Whew. If I ever come back here, remind me to bring my pellet gun with me. See if I can get myself a couple coons. I almost guarantee that was what was up in the attic, even though I didn't get to see it. But anyways, that was the abandoned house. All right. This series is going to be awesome, young YouTube people. Yes, it will. And once again, I'm going to try to curb my swearing. I'll probably just edit it out. That was cool. Now, let's continue on. Mushroom. Mushroom room. Interesting cap. All white. Kind of a nutty smell to it. Not sure what kind of mushroom it is. I could take it home and check it out. Doesn't look like what I'm looking for though. That could be an edible mushroom. Brush myself off. I got a lot of seeds on me out there. Well, I didn't fall through the floor on that one, so that was what I would call success. I would definitely call that success. All right, now let's continue our tour. Here we go, continue our tour. That was pretty cool though, if I say so myself. That was pretty awesome. All right, let's take another quick look at my thing here. There we go, let's get it on as straight as we can. There, now I believe we're ready. All right, let's go, young YouTube people. Continuing on.